work and dedication, and that has been the root of this light heavyweight contender getting back to a championship fight. We'll see what he does with it here tonight, John.
He's a grinder, John, and you knew that he would get back here. You knew that he would find a way to put himself right back on the verge of becoming the man. He has seen it before, he has done it, he has been here, he recognizes and knows that the changes necessary were done in the gym. He's ready, prepared, he's sure, he knows in his mind that by the end of the night, he's holding championship gold.
And there was a time when this division was top heavy. Now the top 15 is absolutely loaded. He has emerged out of that pack. We'll see if he becomes the new champion. Well, we have seen a lot of fighters expeditiously rise to mixed martial arts superstardom. But how about Alex Pereira? Crosses over into mixed martial arts from kickboxing and essentially takes the sport by storm.
By storm, John. I mean, so fast to go from a guy that was what can be to the champion. But when you possess this level of skill, when your kickboxing is second to none, and then you train with Glover and you develop wrestling defense, you know that you have a chance. Pereira not only had a chance, he took it all the way to the title. And tonight, he looks to get another victory.
He's seemingly a perfect mix of intensity and composure. He has heart, championship medal. Alex Pereira, the total package. We're certainly glad he's here in the UFC. Pereira has graced the octagon. He is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight championship fight. All right, to get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Anthony Lionheart Smith. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Champion of the world, Alex Pereira!
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, here we go with round 1 action. We'll see how Alex Pereira chooses to proceed. He is going to have the striking advantage against most of the men in this division, and that is likely how he's going to choose to attack tonight. Leg kicks are truly the stuff of legend, and he doesn't throw it forward.
Bad. That's a right hand.
Just out of range with the big right hand. All right, early action here. A nice hook by the boxer gets home on the kickboxer. This is exactly the range in which he wants to be fighting.
Yeah, because it limits the kickboxer, and the kickboxer has a very high guard. So if you're tight and you just pivot with the hook, it lands around that guard, and he does a lot of damage with it.
Nice job there to minimize damage.
Barely missed on an uppercut right here in the inside.
Smith's slower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Oh, it just hurt him, it just hurt him.
Smith's able to switch his stance here. We'll see how the defense responds. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Man, look at that jab right there. If he doesn't make some adjustments, Mommy's not going to recognize him. His nose is getting all sweet.
I mean, he's getting battered. He's taking him right on the face, too. He's trying to play catch-up. He's not moving his head in advance of the jab coming. This boxer is way too good to try to react to the shots opposed to getting ahead of him.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Anthony Smith. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Straight right hand counter, useful.
Beautiful placement on that flying knee. Now they separate. That is a damaging kick that lands.
45 seconds remain in the round. Smith gets tattooed by that straight punch.
He's got to start moving his head. He cannot take this many shots to the head.
Nice shot to the body there. Final seconds of round one. Oh, so what an end to the round. He got knocked down just before the final horn. You can classify that as saved by the bell. All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently here. Thought he might have had him out of there.
He thought he had him, but the guy's tough. The guy's durable. He has a fantastic chin, but he just needs to stay the course. He does not need to be discouraged. Think about this. You're winning, and you're winning going away. That was just a moment. Keep going in the same direction, and you will get the finish that you want so bad. Beautiful left-hand punch. Oh, nice right hand. Great job landing that body kick.
Man, his counters are on point tonight. The jab is good.
Oh, man! He's wobbling now.
Oh, with authority to the body.
Big shot to the head. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Back to the feet now.
Oh, he got him again.
This is a crazy high pace.
Under 3 minutes to go, round two. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Hurt him bad.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Smith goes in for the takedown now, and he gets it. Nice fight IQ there after he had gotten stunned on the feet. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolating it to try to get a Kimura. Notice he'll step over the head to try to get the Kimura.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
But his nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight.
Connects with a beautiful jab.
Well, he was knocked down by his opponent earlier in the round, and I'm not sure he's mentally back in this fight.
Well, it's hard to build back from something like that. But as you watch, he's trying, but we don't know what type of... Oh, he can't even stand.
just misses with that big right hand.
Oh, man, he's hurt.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively. Another knockdown! Oh, saved by the bell there. The round is over. He got knocked down just before you heard the horn. And, of course, he's only got 60 seconds with which to recover. Not a lot of time to get his head back into this one. All right, so a big round for him there, DC. We'll go back and look at some of the highlights. Big knockdown for him. We'll see if he can follow it up.
You could see that he was flowing. Everything was working in accordance to what he wanted it to be. And at the moment that it showed itself, the moment that the opportunity arrived, he jumped on it, got that big knockdown, and now he finds himself ahead in this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this one.
Notice. Yeah, he hurt him real bad. He's still hurt.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh. Oh, my goodness.
What a fight we got going on here. Pereira's blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys. Another hurt bad.
He's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. We past the midpoint here of the fight. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan. Dig and kick.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Oh, that shot cut him.
Yeah, it did. You know, you don't expect it. Sometimes the cuts happen when you least expect it, and right now that's exactly what happened.
Smith's in half guard now.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Lands another strike upstairs, and for his opponent, that is certainly not going to help matters when it comes to this one.
He can't miss, Jay. And when you saw the swelling initially, you knew that he needed to change something. He still has not changed that. And while it's getting worse, it's still not at a point where we should panic. But a few more, and he's going to find himself in a dire situation.
Holy he put him to sleep. You cannot sit in this position. Referee will have no choice but to stop the fight.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down just before the horn, so he'll walk back to his corner here. We'll see if they can get him physically, mentally back into the fight. What a moment at the end of that round.
All right.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Huge block there. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
In half guard. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
High-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Lion Hartsmith. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Just over 2 minutes to go. Back to his feet. Unable to connect there.
Jeez Louise!
All right, let's go inside the octagon now. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Alex Pereira!
All right, so it goes into the books as a clean knockout. No T required for Alex Pereira. Just another highlight.